Hi, it's Carrie. I just got back from shopping at Half Price Books and I wanted to do a mini book haul just because I'm really excited about what I found. And I didn't realize they were having a sale this weekend. They're having 20% off of the graphic novels and the comics. So I'm like, oh, okay. I got 3 of them and I wasn't expecting to get 20% off, so I thought they were a pretty good deal as it was. So my total of these 4 books came to less than $20. So I'm feeling pretty thrifty right now. I treated myself to Taco Bell, which is waiting for me. I'm just filming this quick before I eat it. So it is Free Comic Book Day. I don't know if it applies to the whole weekend. I don't know what hours they might have for a Sunday, but today's Saturday, and they have these 2 boxes at checkout for Free Comic Book Day, and they're just really thin. It's 1 comic on one side and 1 comic on the other. So I just flipped through them and I like the illustrations in this one in particular. So I'm like, okay, let's just go with that one. It's free anyway. I did see a Suicide Squad one in there as well. Pretty cool. The main reason that I went to Half Price Books was to look for book number 1 in this series that I didn't realize that I bought book number 2, but I just finished reading book number 2 and I really liked it. So I had to go buy book number 1. That is the Jackaby series by William Ritter. It is so interesting. Book number 2, it was very easy to figure out what was going on. They did a good job of explaining what happened in book number 1. But the main character, his name is Jackaby, and he is like this really awesome, funny, awkward mixture of like Sherlock Holmes and Newt Scamander from Fantastic Beasts. Like, he is so single-minded when it comes to like supernatural creatures and just solving the mystery. Like, somebody's dying next to him and he's like off following an aura somewhere. It's really great. But yeah, that was only $2.99. And they had 2 different copies of the second book there. The third book, I think I'm going to have to buy it from like Barnes & Noble. I'm going to have to buy an actual copy of it. At full price probably, because they didn't have it at Half Price Books and I don't really want to like wander around to different Goodwills or different bookstores trying to find it. I think I'm just going to go buy it full price. But then I went and wandered over by the graphic novels just because I like to look for classics. And I have like Beowulf and King Lear, and I've got graphic novels of Wuthering Heights and Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, which I just love. So I was just going to glance and see what they had. And I found 3 different books, one of which is part of a series that I already started. I have the Marvel version of Wizard of Oz, and now I have Ozma of Oz. That was only $6.99, and it is, I mean, not a huge book, but the illustrations in here I think are really beautiful. And I don't know if this is the second book or if this is the 3rd book, but who cares? It's another one that I don't have. And then I found a Shakespeare graphic novel, Macbeth, which is apparently really bad luck to say that out loud, sorry. I don't know, very cool. $7.99, the whole front cover. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but it's all like this black gloss images. Oh, it's so cool looking. Just very good, very detailed. I'm excited to read that. It's been a while. It's one of the plays that I'm not as familiar with. I've read Hamlet several times through school, and I've read, obviously, Romeo and Juliet, several movie productions of that. I'm not as familiar with the M word, but I am going to read it again just to refresh my mind. And I know it's thought to be superstitious. You're not supposed to say that out loud because of the witches and such that are in the play, so I won't freak anybody out. I won't say it again. Now I got another Shakespeare graphic novel, and this one just looks really cool. It is Midsummer Night's Dream, the graphic novel. And I just noticed, this one says, in orange at the bottom here, original text. This one says plain text. So they have taken these Shakespeare words and translated them into plain English. So it says this little disclaimer up at the corner. The entire play translated into plain English. It's only $4.99. This was a play that I was really interested in when I first read it. I thought it was very funny. I thought it was very easy to read in terms of Shakespeare plays. And it wasn't a tragedy. Like, people don't really die and people don't get murdered. Like, it's fairies and people falling in love. And like, at the end they put on a play and somebody plays a donkey. It's just really funny. So yeah, those are the books that I got. 2 Shakespeare, I got A Wizard of Oz, and then my favorite, which I'm probably going to read right away, Jacobee. And yeah, I just wanted to do a mini haul, show you what I got. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, reading lots, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.